Hello, and welcome to the Pit Stop, where we aim to give you tools to refresh, refuel, and recharge your day. I'm your host, Pastor Lance Pittman. February is the month of love, and so this month, we want to talk to you about all things love. Watch this. February is the month for lovers. My wife and I, on February 14th, will be married 41 years. And let me just tell you, the day we got married was an exciting day, and I had my brother with me, I had my cousins with me, and we all went down to the Renaissance Center, and that's where Dion and I got married, and it was a great time. And so we left from the Renaissance Center to drive back up to Wirtsmith Air Force Base, and that's where I was stationed. And on our way from the Renaissance Center, we were driving on I-75, and we ended up getting a flat tire on the Zilwaukee Bridge. And there was snow everywhere. But this incident really spoke to me because it showed me that even in the midst of something so magical and so wonderful and so love-filled, man, life still happens. And so I had to get out in my suit and take my jacket off and put my parka on because it was cold outside, and I had to get to changing that tire. And so we got the tire change, and then we headed up to Oscoda, Michigan. But I just remember that flat tire that we had, and life just showing us that things happen. And so the month of February holds so many different things for us as far as memories are concerned. Matter of fact, our granddaughter was born on February 1st. And let me just tell you, that day was such a magical day as well, because we were able to drive from Michigan to Dayton, Ohio. That's where my son was stationed, to be able to see this little bitty bundle of joy. And we had such excitement as we were driving there. As a matter of fact, I think it was snowing that particular time too, but we got there without any incidents. And when we got there, in order to be able to hold her and just see her was just a great time for my wife and I. I'm sure it was an outstanding time for my son as well, this being the birth of his first daughter. And so we were there for about maybe 4 or 5 days. And on the day that we were going to be leaving, we ended up getting a phone call from an unknown number. And usually I don't pick up those calls, but today I did. I mean, that particular day I did pick up the phone, and it was from the sheriff's department letting us know that our son had passed away. And when I tell you, we had such excitement with the birth of our granddaughter, but then this phone call from the sheriff's office telling us that our son was in a tragic accident, it was like it took the winds out of our sails. It really devastated us. And so this moment of love was overshadowed by this moment of grief. And listen, I just want to tell somebody today that there are situations and circumstances that happen in our lives. The Bible doesn't say it doesn't say for everything. It says in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to stop into the Pit Stop. I hope you received something to help you to refuel, refresh, and recharge your day.